And we are back with game number 3 in week 6 of the Gunginga League, the only league where I don't know how to set up predictions versus polls. I am your host, Jared JC87, and I am joined here by Miracle Max.
What up?
So today, Max, we have a pretty exciting game because one of these teams will go away finally with a win. Both the teams that they lost to this week also claimed a second win. So, going into game number 3, what the Helly versus Quirked Up White Boys. We'll be looking to see who will come out on top. Now looking at the map pool before we get into anything too much. Control, hybrid, escort, push. You know, it's Overwatch. It's what you're gonna get. No Hanaoka or any of those crazy, stupid Clashpoint maps, because those aren't real. That's mental illness. But Quirked Up White Boys have selected Nepal because they won the coin toss, which was heads, for anyone wondering. On top of their first ban, Miracle Max, for the White Boys, they banned Widowmaker, Big Bobman's very own character. And that's super big brain, like we were discussing before we started, because this is an awful Widowmaker map, and so banning Widow now makes sure that she can't get banned out later in the series.
Yeah, it's such a strategy. I didn't even think about it, but like, you know, self-banning your own one tricks on a map that's awful for your specific one trick is such a big brain move. Absolutely.
And speaking of the rest of this team, Bobman, of course, is on the DPS line, joined by Narculation, who is kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. He's good, and he might need to step up today, going against some pretty good DPS. But the rest of his team, Max, B-Dub and Nutshell, it's probably the best part of this team. It's a really, really good support line. Pretty much covers anything you want it to cover. And that should hopefully enable Ammo Samuel to really bust it down on tank, which he had a pretty good set last week against AFN, but unfortunately just was not able to do enough. Now looking at team number 2, that being What the Helly. You got Melly and Lazy Dog. Just such a lethal DPS duel in its own. And honestly, it's so insane that it's just so much pure and raw DPS talent and power. Okay, so, but you also got Pulsar on that tank, who can also swap with Lazy Dog, and either way you're going, you can't really get around it. On top of Max, they got Venom and Cyber on support.
These are 2 goats of support.
Honestly, yeah, it's a super solid support line. Cyber, of course, winning last season with T1 with the help of Lazy Dog and Pulsar, as we were also saying earlier. This is just Diet T1.
Yeah, with Melly and Venom, tagging along for the fun of it.
Yeah, it's like T1.5.
Yeah.
Now, of course, it's worth being said, Spry is not there to coach them, hold their little hands. Maybe they don't need it, maybe they will. But we are still missing Lazy Dog, so I might just put you guys back in jail.
Listen, Uno.
I'm not putting us in Uno. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna throw the stream back into jail.
Harbor Freight.
And after that awfully long break, we are finally going into map number 1. Oh, brother.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh my. Okay. Well, without Lazy Dog here, Miracle Max, you do see Queso. Lazy Dog did just start spectating, but did wait about 25 minutes for a deadlock game to finish.
That means he must have started it at like right at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
But we're gonna look at the lineups here. So over on What the Helly, we've got Pulsar on Sigma, Queso on Cassidy, Melly on Sojourn, Cyber on Mercy, and Venom on Juno. Meanwhile, on Quirked White Boys, we've got Ammo Sam on the Ball, Big Bob Man on the Ash, Narcolation on the Soldier, Shellblade on the Moira, and Armakiri on the Kiri.
Yeah, and I'm already looking for early roll-throughs here. Does get flashed and fanned by Melly. Or actually, that's Queso on this pass, rolling out. Which I guess does make sense, and Melly actually finding the first pick on Amosam on that Wrecking Ball. Full sword and Melly.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, yeah, Bob gets a nice shot onto Queso. Finds two, actually. I don't think he can 1v1 this Sigma, though.
No, I would agree.
Does end up getting out, though, and a big
And
res
Cyber
onto
is
Queso.
Yeah.
And already
How would
40
you want to
ult.
see for the Quirked up?
Honestly, I do like the match of the Sigma. I think Amosam mechanically could be better than Pulsar, especially with that first blood on him. Now just able to really push in. Narculation and Bob really able to come into their own now that they have space opened up. And Amosam really just taking the space really aggressively. Has his team behind him. Armakiri's going to find Queso. And we saw this last week from Armakiri. He has a really good Kiriko. And that's not something we've really seen in games past.
Who's the support for T1 that was really good at Kiriko?
I'd probably say Cyber. Although he was actually the T2 support. But Narculation gets a pick on a melee that is going to waste the res from what the Helly, as this continues a really good push and just such a stalwart defense. Now Melly does pop overclock, but Amosam with his ult will find one. Shellblade's gonna pick up a second, and now such an aggressive play from the side of Quirked Up White Boys. They're starting to shut Melly out of this map.
They're showing why they're Quirked up.
Yeah, I won't say they're just crazy. Well, they're definitely boys. I can confirm that. But
They might even be perked up.
whoa, Perked Up Overwatch Season 15. But we do see a pretty nice rotation from the side of What the Helly, trying to break this chokehold that they have put themselves into. But Pulsar just gets poked out early. Quirked Up White Boys has so much shield break, it doesn't really matter. Now they're trying to swing back towards mid. And Melly will be the first to fall. Ult comes out from Pulsar, finds a few, gets Amosam with it. But Bob comes out. Bob's Bobman is known to be really good. Okay, so pops that high noon on that side of the point. Does not get anyone. Pokes Narc a little bit, but will be taken out.
Oh my god, such a dominant showing from Quirked Up White Boys.
Absolutely, this is not what I expected entirely.
I had faith in them.
You had faith in them. I had a little less faith in them. But we do see Pulsar switch over to that Wrecking Ball now, as Amosam's really come into his own on this Sigma. I don't think we've ever seen him play Sigma, but it's looking really good.
It is. And Pulsar's actually going to swap over to the Ramatra, and Melly will go over to the Ashe.
Yeah, I do
No
like
swaps
that.
from the side of Quirked Up.
Yeah, and Cyber on that Ana should be kind of huge for them. Just adds a little bit more sustain for the rest of the team and a little bit more utility. And actually Pulsar is now on that Ramatra. I don't know if you said that, but he is taking this right side angle. Nerk tries to push up. Actually very lucky he gets out with his life there. But we do see Amosam taking this duel on point. And honestly, Ramatra's really good into Sigma, but I think this kind of favors Amosam, just with the momentum, and especially with Bob and him finding picks early in the fight. Merculation gets a third, not to be left out, as this Ramatra will fall. And we could see another just really strong hold from the side of Quirked Up here. And Pulsar on the
Pulsar swap onto the Rhine.
I do like this. I don't think it provides anything that Ramatra doesn't, though. So, a little curious
I
to see where this
agree.
comes in. Just because they're not really
Oh,
fully
big
committed
Bob
to the
Man
rush.
falling.
VPS flanker on the backside. Shellblade going to challenge that. Takes out Queso. There's a Kiriko in the backline. Armakiri really forcing, actually, it might have just been melee away. There's a low Ryan on
Ulster goes
point.
down.
Yeah, and... Oh, Cyber was that T1 Kiri. We were right, Max. We were right.
Let's go.
Now we do see a few ults from both sides coming up, and actually, what the hell, he should have both ults up in just about a second. And really just 3 up for the side of Quirked Up White Boys, as Narculation just has such a super aggressive angle.
Oh
and
my goodness! What a flux!
Amosam finds 2 with the initial
Amosam
flux.
with the hat trick.
Yeah, Amosam definitely wearing a lot of hats this fight. Just absolutely, I hate to say diffing, but what the hell, he is just kind of getting
The
diffed
stats
right now.
do not lie.
Not at all. Quirked Up White Boys is quite angry they had to wait. Then it comes out onto that Sojourn on the flank, gets Bob low. Does not get to use Bob.
Oh, High
Yeah.
Noon got popped there, but
Yeah, Queso definitely gets kicked out of it very early as Amosam runs at this backline, but is getting collapsed on by Cyber. Or not, yeah, by Cyber and Pulsar. They might try and recontest this, but I don't think they really need to.
Shellblade is on the point.
Yeah, there's one thing Shell's extremely good at. It's staying alive on this Moira.
And Bob's on the point.
Yeah, Bob being back definitely gets him the upper hand. And all cylinders clicking for Quirked Up White Boys as they shut out what the Helly from the first map. Honestly,
What a showing from the Quirked Up White Boys.
They are angry, Max. They didn't want to lose
They
last week.
did not want to
games.
wait.
They didn't want to wait for this game. Amosam really just playing out of his mind today. But, of course, Big Bob Man and the rest of the goons not playing too bad on their own either.
No.
But it is about that time we get map and... Oh, Queso is gone. We should be getting Lazy Dog back in the lineup.
It's escort, right?
Hybrid next.
Pool. I do not know the map pool by heart.
I already put it in there. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, honestly, just what a really exciting match for... I mean, really Quirked Up White Boys, but us too, we really get to see how strong they can be.
Yeah. I mean, Amosam absolutely just taking the player of the game for that one.
Yeah, he absolutely killed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what was I doing here? I was changing this. That is right.
They're going to Blizzard World.
Ooh, I do like that. We haven't seen it yet. You know, I'll do Blizzard World Overcast because it's the best.
Sword tank, lazy DPS.
That's what you have, so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are waiting on that ban from what the Helly. Then we'll get our ban from the boys. But Miracle Max,
Yes.
what do you think? What the hell he needs to change going into map number 2?
I don't know. I think honestly they need to make some plays with their supports because I noticed every single time that, they'd go on the flank or they would go in, their supports would be all the way in the back line. And that's fine when you have the Ana, but it's not great if you have a Kiri and a Juno because they become less effective at that far of a range when they're trying to heal. And I think that was their problem, was they were not coordinated with their engages. They had no support going in.
Yeah, I do
Winston
kind of
and
agree with
Farah are
that, but
the bans.
I don't know that I agree with the Winston and Farah bans.
Yeah, those are strange.
I don't know that Amasam really plays that Winston.
So with the hydrates.
Alright, but both sides are ready, so we are going into map number 2 as I quickly make sure we are on competitive. And I will... Holy crap, Queso!
The hydrates.
I'm drinking the lemonade. You can't hear it, but it's going.
Drink up, piss boy.
No, you can't call me that! That's weird. That's weird, man. There, I took 2 big drinks. But I do really like Quirked Up starting on defense. Because I think this will set a lot of momentum for them, but Pulsar on the hazard early. Now, if Jackson's out there, anywhere, I mean, he probably can feel the disturbance in his bones. Like his kneecap or something, like old people feel the weather.
Yeah.
But outside
You
that...
can hear the call of the hazard, the woof woof.
Oh yeah, you can hear the Scottish. But yeah, Amosan back on that Sigma. I do really like that for him. I guess I'll have to hydrate real quick as we look at Bob versus Melly on the Widow duel. They were both very good at these characters long ago. Obviously,
I would say Bob's still pretty good.
I'd say Melly's also still pretty good, but back when they first joined the league, they were pretty dang dominant. And Pulsar actually switches over to that Diva. Jackson is now very upset. But this duel could decide everything.
They're just playing right outside of Bob's angles.
Yeah, and Spry puts his whole house on Bob, so we will be claiming that if Bob loses. But kind of a weird rush support line from the side of Quirked Up White Boys. Don't know that I agree with it. And Melly has that pocket along with Akiriko. Plus, we're taking a pretty aggressive angle on the side of point. Really trying to poke out Quirked Up.
Bob has not hit a shot yet.
He's hit a headshot on the Diva.
That's it.
But Melly gets Shellblade.
Oh, there it is!
2 headshots for the side of Quirked Up White Boys. Cyber does get the res onto Lazy Dog. So there's the value in that as he finds a headshot onto Armakiri. And Melly switches over to that Sojourn, already conceding the Widow duel. But Bob finds Lazy Dog. I swear, every time I'm spectating this guy, he's just in some weird alleyway. So I'm like, okay, he's not going to do anything. And then I swap off and he's doing something.
No, I think that's why Big Bob Man's Widow is so dominant, is because he peaks these really awkward angles.
Well, you're
he
saying
knows
that, but
them so well.
He's just in mid.
Well, now he is. Well, now he's not.
Okay, now he's back in mid.
Now he's back in mid.
Okay. Him and Lazy Dog missing.
Melly's swapping over to the Sojourn.
Yeah, I just wish when I was spectating Bob, he just
like
didn't walk everywhere.
Spry says Bob moves like a bum on Widow. That's crazy.
He's just wandering everywhere, man. Like,
it's unpredictable.
No, it's not. It's not even like he's trying to find weird angles. He's just strolling.
He's just having a little oh, there
just
you go.
Like
Melly
Narc.
finds him.
Yeah, Narc able to kill the stroller.
This ends now.
Oh,
Narc
I
might be
thought
on
you
his-
would.
No, Melly was strolling harder than Bob at that point. It was a great
Yeah.
flank, got a kill, but Narc really just cleaning up.
Spry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read. I thought you were correcting a spelling mistake.
Oh.
Whatever. Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, Bob in kind of a peculiar situation gets a good shot, takes a little bit of damage, does get out with that grapple shot.
Narcolation and Bob, man, just
Yeah,
kind of.
This is a serious duo.
Yeah. I fear we may have underestimated this duo just a little bit.
I think we did entirely. Pulsar switches over to that Wrecking Ball rat.
Oh, what a shot from Lazy Dog from downtown.
Oh, Shellblade 1 HP in the backline. Melly's ult is buying some space. They might actually be able to capitalize off of this. Pulsar going through a roll through onto Quirked up White Boys as Melly takes that high ground. Armakiri, 1 health. Headshot kill from Lazy Dog. Satellite Vector comes out from the Juno. As Lazy Dog gets collapsed onto the point. And there's a free little Melly in the backline. What the hell?
The only one live.
Yeah, what the hell? He's just getting ulted on point. Lazy Dog might be able to do something, but not when he's dead. Cyber trying to girl boss right now, but Big Bob Man, the bigger girl boss.
This is what a defense.
Honestly.
Are you as shook as I am right now?
Oh, I'm shooken. Did
You're
I say
shooken?
shaked?
Shooketh?
I have been shooketh.
Shooketh?
Yeah, just a little bit. The worst White Boys can do is draw.
Which would be crazy.
Hashtag JP has 2 of the draws. What a silly little guy. But yeah,
Silly funny haha guy?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's funny silly.
Funny, right, my bad.
Yeah,
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, I'm illiterate, so I get it. But
Yeah.
honestly, what the hell?
Oh, Melly's mad.
Melly on that Sombra could be kind of big in the Big Bob Man. I just feel
Yeah.
like they haven't really been able to get on top of him. Spindle
We
yelling.
really
at me.
haven't.
Spindle, what do you need?
What's up, Spindle?
Yeah, why not? I don't really care. Just join a channel and I'll drag you in.
I can drag him in since you're main cast.
Okay.
Yeah?
Now we do see Lazy Dog Melly DPS dive duo here, and that should kind of do dividends if they can actually get on top of Big Bob Man, because Ammo Sam's just been such a stalwart tank. And honestly, Spry's bet of his whole house is starting to pay off.
Yeah.
As Pulsar gets kind of
Hello,
collapsed on
chat.
early. And we are joined by Spindle.
Hello.
Spindle, you've been watching the game. How absolutely dominant has Big Bob Man been on Widow today?
Fucking, that man's been hitting his shots.
Yeah, he has.
Absolute.
Oh,
freak.
Narcolation getting a pick onto Pulsar pretty quickly here.
Yeah, Big Bomb Man just standing in main right now, but really hasn't had any reason to leave as
Ellie getting picked.
Yeah, Melly in the back line should have gotten a pick, but really couldn't get out either. They honestly are just going to try and walk in. They don't really need to do much else.
They're trying, but it's just Melly getting picked there is just annoying. I don't feel the Sombra pick though. Why just stick on the Sombra? I know the Widow's been annoying the whole freaking game, but it's not that bad. You can try and do something different for dives. Sombra's just not it here.
No, it's definitely not working out super great early.
I mean, they are doing a really good job of like keeping Big Bob Man like attention not on the squishies.
But Narcolation just comes in and cleans up.
Narc is also a problem.
They both are being freaks right now. I don't know what they popped before the game. They're both like just perked up.
They're just angry they had to wait on Lazy Dog, man.
That's
And that
wild.
is game 2. Oh
That
my
is.
goodness.
That's crazy.
And continued dominance from this Bolivert team.
The quirked up white boys.
Yeah.
Worked up white boys.
Now-
Get me in there.
Honestly, the real reason they're doing so well has to be because Ammo Samuel, actually not Ammo Samuel, but Shellblade and what's his face? Like
Cyber.
no, Shellblade, Bob, and
Mercury.
Narculation all were former AFN members.
Nah, I don't think that's it. Because AFN's never won before, have they?
No, but they've gotten second place 3 times in a row.
Mm-hmm. Look at what coaching does for a team.
Let me not add into that. Spry, I love you. I love you, Spry.
Right, your team's.
You made them look good,
Your
but you did not
team.
make us look good.
Alright, now it's escort, right?
You gosh darn right, Max.
Yippee! I was right.
Now, I hope we get Dorado for this map, because it's the only escort map we haven't seen yet.
Let me into the stream. Let me into the game. What a spectate.
Oh, I'll invite you. I'll invite you.
Oh, I don't have
Yippee.
spindle added. Wow.
You
That's
do
crazy.
Wow,
Nah,
I can't believe you've never
nah,
sent me a
that's-
friend request.
That's racist. I'm surprised you never sent me a friend request.
I was playing hard to get.
That's wild. Spry, get back to work.
Yeah, Spry, get back to work at the glue
Yeah,
factory
Spry.
making glue with your toenails or something. Whatever you
What?
do.
That's wild.
That's freaky.
Spry, what do you expect?
Fair enough. That is not a
Crazy.
Orby.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we do see a swap from Lazy Dog to Tank, Pulsar on that support, and Venom on DPS. And they were going to Dorado.
I'm gonna be honest.
Dorado.
That's like when we played against what the Helly, that was the lineup that won them a game. Like even though Lazy's like insane on DPS, I just rather have Pulsar Cyber support line. Like those two, I've seen personally what those two can do.
Yeah, as you sat on the bench and warmed it up for them.
Yeah, I'm basically
Wow.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm pissed. I wanted to play that finals, but I was like, man, it's in theory, it's Pulsar's last game on as a Riddle student. Let him have it. Let him have it. And I was like, I was depressed as fuck. I was like, I was really close to be like, yo, Jared, let me cast. I'm not playing the game.
That would have been kind of funny. But we do see a Sojourn Band from the side of what the Helly. Are we looking for that Bob band still? Honestly,
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fair.
That's
That's
fair.
expected. It's just limiting Lazy to Ryan Hogg.
yeah, it's still kind of a gross lineup, but still, it should take away quite a bit.
Dorado has some like if Bobman goes Widow and he hits some insane shots, it's gonna
Oh,
be
absolutely.
crazy.
Well, so it's already as we're going into map number 3, and what very well could be the final map for What the Helly in week number 2.
If Cyber, hold on, hold on. In theory, I can, in theory, gaslight myself and say that if Cyber does not hit some insane sleeps this game, he's not gonna be T1 next semester.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can pull those strings. I'm not going to. It's funny as fuck that I can though.
You'll get your get back, Spindle.
I'll get my payback.
Yeah, Spry trying to hype you up right now. Unfortunately, Spry's
Spry,
making
I love
blue.
you.
I almost said the Queen Mirror.
This could be so hype.
Oh hell no.
At Birdman.
I'm low key.
Birdman.
Okay. Pulsar, you should have gone the Birdman, but it's fine. I was low key fucking with the Onabap.
I do like this.
But we see.
I like this brawl backline much better from Quirked Up.
Yeah.
And Shellblade
honestly-
on this BAP is kind of huge.
This DPS lineup's kind of nasty. After like the shrinking of Bastion, fucking he's absolutely insane. Like 10% size reduction low key helped.
Yeah, it did. And Big Bobman looking for a sneaky angle up there. Doesn't really get a whole lot as What the Helly start to round corner number 1.
Yeah, Bastion's
No
just
picks
gonna-
from either side.
No, but I like Venom on this high ground. Has quite a bit of sustain by himself.
I don't know why.
Big
Cyber's up
Bobman
there.
getting hooked there. Narc getting blown up.
Yeah, it's
But
DPS
Melly
for
also going
DPS.
down.
They are down. They are down as support.
Alright, we gotta talk smack about Big Bobman not hitting a shot.
That's crazy.
No, what we really got to look at is Lazy Dog's consistent control over Ammo Samuel early. But Ammo Sam sees Cyber and just
Yep.
pounces on top of
Melly.
that.
Melly just shutting down Bobman's nice.
If they can kill Armor
Lazy's
Kiri here, though,
1
Melly with a headshot kill onto Bob, this could
Lazy-
be the fight to open it all up.
for like 3 seconds. How did he not die?
Bob switches over to that Ash as
Ooh.
Melly continues domination of this map.
There goes the shout. If there, that's nice. That's nice. There we go. That should be first point.
Yeah, Lazy Dog on this JQ is absolutely massive.
Yeah.
Big Bobman does
Swapping-
swap onto the Ash.
And Ammo
Yep, and we
Samuel
swapped the Bastion.
onto his lookalike, Wrecking Ball.
That's crazy.
Does get the
Little
touch. Melly does diff Bobman early in the fight, so they will be down 1 as Pulsar is
Ball
forced
should
to use
die. Yeah,
TP.
Ball dies here.
Melly taking
Yeah, but
both
that-
Immorts to live there.
Yeah, Immort was nice though. Armor Kiri getting out of there is crazy. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
You just had to say something.
You
just
cast
had to
your
say
scars.
That's it, you're off the cast.
That's wild.
Do you see him?
Lazy's
Ammo
going
Sam.
in.
Lazy
I think-
Dog is
Ammo Sam.
absolutely destroying.
Yeah,
I think
he is
Lazy just like
upset.
got pissed or something, but Loki he just decided to fucking just roll their team. Like, what the hell's going on?
No, he warmed up on Deadlock.
He warmed it out.
Yeah, real.
Diabolical.
He was playing that blue guy.
That blue guy's crazy. There goes the window.
Yeah, I
Immort
don't-
having to come out, and Pulsar just diffing him.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That's my go. That was my
Bobman
fucking
taking
go.
out Venom on with the visor.
Yeah.
Bobman getting cyber though.
Bobman really trying to put this team onto his back through this fight and just unable to.
It
As
doesn't
Narc,
matter.
yeah, Narc's just gonna get out in the very end. They will have 4 ults for this next team fight, as opposed to What the Helly's 3. As Osam goes for that. Or he's actually going for the Ash. Could find Melly, but that shout from JQ is huge.
We are gonna see pressing Q this fight most likely. There goes the Bob.
Yeah, in a really good spot.
There goes window. There goes mine. Beat as well.
Yeah, Pulsar falls to those mines.
Cyber's
Narc?
1 HP. Yeah, Cyber just dies. I think this is just the fight lost. Just-
Blade goes down.
Narc's in a really good spot on top of this high ground. Just absolutely smoke this lazy dog guy.
Armakiri on a Lucio, taking out Venom.
Yeah, this is what he's known for. He's really good at this Lucio guy. Obviously, Team P
I'm gonna be
less
honest.
than stellar. but-
Ult-wise, Bobman and fucking Narc having Visor Bob is just crazy here because they don't have anything to counterplay. They have like Tempest or whatever the fuck Queen ult's called, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, that's same. That
Tempest? What the?
Tempest. My bad, chat. I've been playing too much League. For some reason.
That's why did that's Janna ult.
That's Jana ult, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
My bad, chat. My bad.
Team Marvin
Yeah,
with the
lazy dog with the
hydrates.
Death Realm.
Teamar. The Death Realm. Crazy.
Sending Amazon to Brazil. P Marvin trying
Sending
to make
him
me
to
drink my
Brazil.
lemon.
Team Marvin with the hydrate.
P Marvin making me sad.
Team Marvin with the hydrate.
P Marvin needs to
holy
chill.
shit.
I'll see him at the aquarium. I'll drink there.
There goes Reckoning.
Yeah, and both the
Reckon
supports
getting
should
one,
go
getting-
down.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but Narc-
goodness. Narc
Narc
location.
just decided to do Vaynar and just start popping heads.
Yeah, pulling
Now
out the
switch
hacks.
Finish your whole water bottle. Piss boy is crazy.
crazy.
Can't say that on cast.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Oh, okay.
That's 2 days in a row. That 2 days in a row that they've called you piss boy, Jared. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to ban everyone in solo cast.
That's crazy.
What? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
We do see
Go
Amos
to
gonna
the
get hooked early by
aquarium
Lazy
alone,
Dog on
then.
this Roadhog as Melly switches back to that Widowmaker. I guess it's for the first time this map. Venom getting taken down by Narculation. And Bob
Oh,
Yeah,
smoking his
Bob.
counterpart.
I think Bob and Narc just decided, yeah, they just let them have their little fun. It's over. They just
You had to give him a, had to give them hope.
had to give them a little hope.
And honestly, it's just
like playing League.
it's been a surprising amount of domination from Quirked Up White Boys compared to what we saw last week.
Low-key scary. Marmon, we
Real.
gotta cook up some strats. We gotta look this VOD back. We gotta cook up some strats. This is
These
scary.
guys are definitely Quirked Up and White.
Yep.
One of them I know is not
There
white,
goes old-
so
the coalition.
the Quirked Up mostly White Boys are really just cementing their legacy on this map.
They are.
15 seconds left on this point. We only have
Hellblade gets 2.
Visor.
The support line gets 3.
Yep. And there goes Melly. Can they get the touch? Cyber's wall riding. I believe in my Cyber. Can he get the touch? He gets it!
He gets the touch, but for who?
He got the touch, but at what cost? Big Bomb Man is fucking going crazy. What the hell's going on?
What
Yeah.
What are they feeding Big Bob Man?
I can ask Addie, but I don't know if she's gonna disclose that information.
Insider secrets. next season on next mid season, the secrets of Big Bob Man.
The secrets of Big Bomb. That sounds.
Sounds like a documentary on like 60
It sounds like a
minutes.
documentary.
Yeah,
Like a
it is.
60-minute documentary of what happened to Bob Man.
Well, he was born in a test tube.
He was born in a test tube, and the first
Be
thing
the
he
greatest
was taught,
widow of all time.
greatest widow of all time. From the beginning, his skin has been turning slightly purple ever since he walked out of that test tube.
I can confirm, and actually he's like 6'4", but he's slowly been shrinking down to like Widowmaker height.
Take away his Adderall prescription is crazy.
No. He's slow in the head.
That is spitting facts. Let
That's
us
crazy.
gamble.
Spry. Like I need ex-coach experience here. Swear to God, he's not gonna answer me. I'm going to fucking murder him.
Whoa!
My
A little
bad,
aggressive
my
there,
bad.
buddy. As Ammo Sam is hitting those bells in the point, decides to leave now. Really making sure he played his little music as
Ellie
Bondman.
falling to What is this devious pixel peak?
Yeah, so this is why you never take Bobman to any map.
That's fucking wild.
They are
Oh,
afraid
Portia
of
gets pushed off
Bobman's
high ground.
angles.
As Lazy
There
Dog
goes
is
the
forced to
turret.
drop. Armakiri falling low, but will get out as Lazy Dog just collapsed on him.
Narc's 1 HP,
Kayla's
but he managed to
moving,
get
Lucia's
out.
grooving.
Actually, I don't know. Okay, now they're screwed. They just get pushed into a corner.
No, but Melly's finding to this fight. Narculation just barely misses the dynamite, but does hit the headshot on him. Looking for the
Get
last
him,
shot to
Cyber.
confirm the kill. As taking the Widow duel picks
Ooh,
off Bobman.
wins.
Gets one. Can Melly get out? That no, he cannot.
But Melly gets through that fight, and that should just be enough to secure the fight for just a little bit longer while the rest of the team gets back.
Lazy Dog
I don't
falling
think they're gonna be
low.
able. Yeah, I think this is just point. Point's gone. It's gonna be around 4 minutes. It's 5. Fuck, they have 5 minutes to get point. Okay, this is looking dire.
Keep in mind, what the hell he also had 5 minutes though. So it's doable.
It's definitely
It is
doable, but
doable. It's
Cyber
definitely
with
doable,
two
but
on the Brigitte.
problem is
Big Bobman getting
Bob-
revenge on Melly though.
Bobman's just going ham.
And
Like,
getting Pulsar.
yeah,
like, you
Big
let that
Bobman's
man
Adderall
do
prescription is
stuff?
going to be upped after this.
That's crazy.
We do see the
Bobman doesn't-
oh.
His prescription's not gonna be taken away. They just gotta up the dosage, make him better, even more locked in.
He's starting to become numb to it. But Melly switches over to that Widowmaker just for a second, goes back over to the
Interesting ult from Ammo Sam.
I disagree. I don't agree with the Sombra.
But gets Bobman,
Gets-
that's all that
He
matters.
gets Bob, but
Lazy Dog
I'm
finding
starting
Narc.
to see it.
Yeah, this could
Moira gets out. Moira's 1 HP, goes down. Okay, they're starting to win team fights here. We do have Rally and Nano by the side of what the hell.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
do really like this Sombra for the ball, just to hack those health packs even, because if that's all you're doing with it, that's still value that Ammo Sam just inherently loses.
Yeah, I just hate Sombra.
I'm
I'm slowly
expecting
starting
to
to see
see
it, but
Ammo
it's
Sam
just
swap here.
Sombra.
No, maybe not.
No, Ammo hates
Uh,
swapping. He'll stick it out.
We do have basically 5 ults by the side of what the Helly compared to the other team's 2, almost 3. Narc going really low there. We see the core coming out. There goes Visor by Narc. Gets
And
hacked.
Armakiri assassinating Venom.
Yeah, and Bob on that low ground really just making sure that support line can't do anything. As Melly is nanoed and
Melly
doesn't
gets
really find
nanoed.
value.
Rally. We're just pressing Q.
He
it
comes
seems.
out.
Melly goes down. Cyber goes down. Lazy gets Bob Man though. Let's-
Armakiri.
There goes the coalescence to shut everything off. Oh god.
Yeah, and
And
Quirked
it's
Up White Boys finish their
GG's.
exorcism of what the Helly and absolutely stun it. I don't think anybody expected a clean 3-0 like that, but I don't think...
Armakiri getting it base though.
Yeah, actually.
I low-key
Armakiri
wanna-
coming
low-key,
in
hold on,
clutch
hold
here.
on.
This is
Getting one.
great.
Yeah, this man's a freak.
Yeah.
Absolute freakazoid.
Check the hours. Check the hours, chat.
How many hours? How many hours on Lucio?
Let's check.
All
I know
competitive-
it's
191 hours in all competitive. Wait,
it's 317 in total.
total.
And Hanzo's the next one at what, 61 hours.
crazy. Basically 5 times. We get Bob, man.
We do get Bob
We get
Man.
Bob, man.
He is not in a VC, so actually we probably don't get Bob Man. Oh, there's Big Bob Man, dragging him in. Hello, Big Bob Man.
What is up, gamers? How are we doing?
We're doing good. How are you doing? Obviously on that Adderall, but
What can I say? We had to get quirked up.
you had to get quirked up, man.
We had to get quirked up. We were goaded
Yep.
with the sauce indeed. The rumors are true.
Quirked
You
up
gotta
you
be
were.
honest. Did you lace up those Adderalls? Were there something else in them? Because it did not. That's
There
not
was the
just
sauce.
normal.
There was
There
the
was the
sauce.
sauce.
There was the
Sauce.
sauce.
Alfredo.
Okay.
La salsa.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole series was kind of just marked by you and Narculation playing off the
Bro,
back of Ammo Sam. But
we I don't know. Narc's gameplay was phenomenal, unbelievable. I
Narc
had to
played out of
brag on
his
my
mind
boy.
today.
Bro played phenomenal. He would played so good they had to ban Sojourn, bro. That's how good my boy Narc
I know.
was.
And
That's how fantastic he was playing.
even when they did that though, you still had Shellblade in the backline, Armakiri in the backline. Your
Oh
whole
my
team
goodness.
was just like setting a rally point in their backline and just kind of walking through them. And Amosam pulling out that Sigma very early into map 1. I don't think anybody knew he had that in him.
I know, like Sam pulled it out in a couple comp games we played, and then just was walking over him. I don't know why Mans doesn't play more Sigma, but it is what it is. Wrecking Ball is his forte, I guess.
Well, I guess that's good to know for P Marmon. However, you guys did kind of get stalled out there for just a little bit, not a whole heck of a lot. Was there any concern that what the Helly would try and like come back and take map 3 away from you?
There's always the possibility. Melly's a very good DPS. He is a very, very worthy adversary. We definitely had some really good duels between me and him on Ash, trading headshots and everything. Like I would get a pick, he would get a pick. Like Melly's a very good DPS and always has been, so he was our big concern. And Lazy Dog is a very strong Junker Queen.
Oh, absolutely.
So it was yeah, we were really playing trying to play around that. So and then the diving Lucio, fantastic gameplay. I think
Dude,
I think our
Armakiri.
bro, I think if one of us played Reaper, we'd have had more healing, but that's not the point.
Well, I think the biggest question we gotta ask is how did you come up with the idea to ban your own hero on probably the worst map for her?
So I never play Widow on controls. I just don't do it.
Yep.
Widow's not good on control, except Ruins. Ruins. Oh my God, Ilios.
Yeah, Spire
That's the
remembers
only
he
time I'll
he
play.
lost.
That's the only time I'll play Widow on a control point, and even then, I can still play Ash or something and do well. So I was laying in bed. It was probably like midnight. I don't know why, but I had the epiphany just to ban my own hero. Because every game I've played of Gunginga where there's a ban, I have had Widow banned. Because I subbed in for Lincoln Park and got Widow banned. I played your guys' team and got Widow banned. I was like, why don't I just knock it out of the way and get it over with?
Sprout, of course, question
I
mark
think I
in
might
the
have started a new
chat.
strat.
But no, yeah, that was a really good idea from you that I don't think anybody expected. Not that because it's from you, well, kind of, but
I know. I'm not the smartest cookie.
but you're our cookie, and that's what matters.
Yes.
He is cooking.
I think what really helped us was like let me see. I think we lost like 15 comp games last night. I think that was what really pushed us over the edge to do our best today.
Well,
Fair enough.
We lost so many games. Hold on. I think we won one comp game out of all of the games we played
Oh,
last
that's
night.
huge. Pat's on a very similar trajectory right now in his
1, 2,
open queue
3,
placements.
4, 5, 6, 7, 10 comp games we lost.
That's wild.
We
That
won
is
one.
wild.
I
And we
feel
won
that on you.
one.
I feel that. I went on a 23-game loss streak, went from D5 to Plat 5. I quit the game for 2 months.
I went
feel that.
That's
from-
crazy.
I went from one of my alt accounts was placed Master 1. I lost 23 games in a row and deranked down to Platinum. So,
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, Big Bob, man, we've talked about your team.
Rage queuing.
We've talked about your bands. Now let's talk about your match next week versus your very own Linkle Park. Minutes to midnight.
Lickle Park.
Your sister's on that team.
I know. Rabble scares me. Rabble scares me. If I'm being completely honest.
As you
That
should.
man is my competitive duo. We have played a lot of competitive together. We've climbed the ranks.
Well, he's also the Widowmaker natural predator.
I know, and that's what scares me. That is what scares me. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Probably lose a couple more comp games just to really secure what we're doing.
Oh, absolutely. Just keep losing them, man, and
Keep losing. If it works out like it did this time, will de-rank down to silver if it means we take the W.
well,
Well, if that is a sacrifice you're willing to make, power to you.
I don't care about ranked in this game anymore. Just give me my pretty gun skins and I'm all right.
That's crazy.
well, Big Bob, man.
Fair. That's so true.
I feel that.
Spitting.
That's so
Spitting.
true.
Give
He
me my
is spitting
Galactic
fast.
Widowmaker skin. I'm all right. I've peaked in this game. I got Galactic for Widow. I'm all right. I'm content with whatever happens.
He
now.
basically has completed life.
I'm good. If I can get it for Ashe next, I don't play Hanzo really anymore. But probably him at some point. I don't know.
Well, Big Bob, man,
But-
it's been good having you on the cast, but that is all the time we have for today. Also, the last match of week number 2. I'd go into the matches of week 3, but I'm not going to. So yeah.
Or
You won't.
Based.
Do what you want.
Do what you
Do what
want.
you want.
You're right. I won't.
won't.
Goodbye.